We need to wait and see once the furnace is built, and then we'll take another look. Edict! Yes, Edict! That would be another one. I was forgetting the Edict. What's the Edict do? I don't think I've ever actually used it. I always forget it exists. Oh, it's +1. I think I might still be one short, even with the Edict. Purchase an ability. Here we go! I mean, it's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. The Artifice and Machinations of War. 25% more land fire damage. Oh, go on then. If you insist. Or the Artillery from Back Row. That will probably be next. Military leader has left us. Win Isle. Where were you? You were there. Let's get a new one. This is going to be Pochi Magnifico. Boop. Whoa, hello. 11, 15, 19 points. -5 is a 14. 16 is the maximum. That's pretty good. Much better than frickin' Mordred was. Merchant effects. Bye, merchant. Quick, get back to drilling so you can get shot by your own men. Hold restoration, Amaldur. Alright, screw this. I'm gonna start the Vale Irrigation. No, I'm not. I'm gonna start the dam, because that only requires 100. Alright, here comes the loans. Build me a dam worthy of Mordred. The Jorkle Lake's unique geography offers us an immense opportunity. The construction of a gargantuan dam that could power the entire empire. The blueprints are done, and we can start the construction of a beauty that will be the Harpyland Dam. Pursue the construction, 12.5 thousand crowns, 100 admin. And Firanyelen gets dam construction. Local dev cost and tax modifier. Begin. Oh yeah, state loans. That's another thing we could have done. I mean, we're inevitably going to be taking more loans in the future. And actually, one of the downsides to the estate loans is that's going to increase absolutism, isn't it? Or decrease it, rather. Yeah. I'm going to save that for an emergency. 23 grand we need to pay off now. Well, that's going to be fun. I feel like a modern nation again. In horrendous, crippling debt. Up to my eyeballs. Yeah, we could sell some land. Except, this also gives a lot of absolutism. I think at this point we're just going absolute power. Commandant. Oh, speaking of which, you're still level 4, so you need to be upgraded. And then... Ooh. I'm going to go with the land maintenance modifier guy. You're an Amber Dwarf. And that does reduce the army maintenance. And our army is getting pretty pricey just because of how big it is. That is true, we do have black gold, and the amount of money we are making is going to start ratcheting up because we're going to be getting that goods produced. And seeing how, you know, production is already so ludicrously high, that's going to mean even more money. Do we have any policies which increase production efficiency by any chance? No. Too bad. I wonder what would. It would be economic and something. Naval. Economic and naval ideas. And then also economic and trade. Economic and trade's probably the one that would do it. I can't believe I'm seriously considering getting naval ideas just so I can get that extra 10% production efficiency. and goods produced. Mordred, restrain yourself! Major state offers help. Mages have really woken up since, you know, a mage's in power. They were kind of just in the background, not doing a whole lot for a long time. Uprising, but on top of an army, so, yeah, that's not going to end well for you. Is that another restoration by any chance? Abolition of slavery. I don't think it actually benefits us to do this. Because stability cost, our stability is so outrageously expensive anyway. And I definitely don't want to lose the missionary strength. Sorry, slaves. I mean, we do have a slave province. Just one. It's not a very big one, but we do have one. There he is. The slave pits, weirdly enough. Conversion successful. Misty Cave. Okay, here we can see. So it is currently minus 4.5. If we get the Cathedral, that's a 3. That's a 1.5. If we get the Inquisitor, that's 2 right there. That would do it. And then if we get the Edict, then it would actually go quicker. So yes, it is possible to convert Hedevar. Though it will be slow. Having a blast! What could possibly go wrong? What's this? Ooh, another hold. Yes, please. Vazatun. Make it happen. Oh man, we have so many states that we could make at this point. I mean, the only area that I'm like, yeah, we definitely need is the capital. Because we are really close to our governing capacity. Although, that being said, we probably have about 1 million government reform at this point, which we could just spend, because we maxed out our government ages ago. Stop stating the caves. Oh, we got another coal. Torgir's Valley. Right here. So this is going to need a very cheap furnace. Oh, because the kobolds. That's construction cost. Oh, it is. Oh, interesting. One of these days, I'm going to need to play as a more accepting nation. But today is not that day. Also, why do you have a fort? I mean, I'm a big advocate of building forts. But of all the places that I've seen that have forts, you're probably the one that really doesn't need it. Bit of a weird place to put one. Let's remove that. Maya Moor capital. Yeah, that's true. So why the hell did the Maya Moors start with a fort and Ovdal Kanzad doesn't? Like the capital of the Dwarves, no fort. None of them have one. Despite the entire story of Ovdal Kanzad being that they stopped the goblin tide at the walls with cannon. Purge them all. Oh, we're purging. We're purging very hard. Whoa, my prestige equilibrium is 100%. So it will always trend to 100. If it ever drops, it will continue to rise until it hits 100. That's impressive. Apparently we stole a couple of Dukan's temples. Quite a few of them, in fact. Don't forget a workshop for more sweet coal in the province of the fort. Yeah. I mean, at some point I'll probably go through and just say, hey, we need to build a whole bunch more things. I mean, we could say that right now. To be fair. There are a bunch of places that would really benefit. Still don't have counting houses? Damn. Would it actually be worth doing this now? I'm actually half tempted to just take out a loan, just start a massive building project. I'm doing it. Click 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 click. Yeah, that'll do. Usually my cutoff is 0.1. We're pretty close to that. That's a few workshops. And now my dwarven engineering and ingenuity will kick in and we get it done like 100 days sooner than it usually would be. And also, that's almost finished. Oh yeah, I do have enough for the irrigation rate. Loan time, because I'm going to need to build a fort here anyway. Yeah, and then yeah. Now that we hold the Amaldir capital state, we can start renovating the old Dwarven irrigation system. This will give us a massive amount of exportable foods and great influence over the Dwarven. Formerly the granary of the Old Dwarov, the Serpent's Veil sheltered many plantations, single-handedly ensuring the food supply of the Dwarvar. Destroyed during the Orc invasion of Amaldir, we now have the possibility of restoring the old irrigation system and bringing all of its prosperity back to the Vale. I'm going to do the southern irrigation first, simply because it's the most protected. Do it. Do it now! More modern economy strats. Gotta spend money to make money. And we also need another general, because apparently this guy died. Oops, capital B. Fred. Not Fru, but Fred. Wow, that's rubbish. 9, 10, 11, 12, minus 5, it's a 7. Let's try that again, shall we, Fred? Better. 9, 13, 16, minus 5, 11. Yeah, that's fine. Train. It's not just 2,000 crowns, it's 8,000 total. Those construction projects are always significantly more expensive than you would like. I'm not going to say that you would hope, but that you would like. Or that you would expect. Diplomatic move. We can appoint new diplomats, or Segdir can like us more. Everyone hates us so much. It's unlikely that we can get them to like us more. Just saying. Study failed. Goblin ambush. 42 cave goblins in the capital. Rally the troops! Take the train! Head home. Go on, General Civilization. You can take this out. And then return when you're done. And there it is. Colony self-sustaining. We're going to build a fort right there. Bish, bash, bosh. How much does it cost to build Panama Canal or Egypt Canals in vanilla? I think it's 20 grand. 20,000, I believe. Oh, blimey. I've got a lot of follows and things I have not acknowledged. I am so sorry about that. So, Chex, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Welcome to the Modelings. Good to have you joining us. Then the Red Coat and the Kraut want me to drink some tea. Barker Jack, Prime Keck TV, Quixom, a random dragon appears, German LMW, Davok Vitina, Extra Large, Chex Athenian, Tom Stevens, Purr, and Sapphire Iris. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. And Shira wanted me to drink some tea. There we go. Any idea what race we're going to go after the dwarf? Quite possibly gnome. I like the idea of the gnomes. I also kind of like the idea of playing as BPEC and trying to form the small country. Oh, sorry, BPEC here. And then do some halfling tolerance type game. So, were the halflings particularly tolerant? Who would be the most tolerant race? Probably humans. Oh, I have a colonist I could be using a little bit more productively. So let's sort that by cost. Drop down to the bottom here, and then we've got Bacchius Rod, which is... I expected one of these, but apparently it's not. Oh, it's down there. Oh, I was completely wrong on that one. Oh, you're building a thing. Oh, you're building the workshop. Alright, where's next? So are you. Bosnick! Let's end. Well, fungus isn't that useful is the only problem. I tend to go for the metal mines because we'll get consistent production out of that. Except all of these places is likely to be where we... Oh no, you've already got the workshop. Are building the workshops. It's going to take you 130 days to get there. Blimey. That's a ways. I can study magic again. I'm going to study some more evocation. I'm going to spend money on it. Because of course I am. What's a little bit of debt between friends? 30,000, 17 loans. We're still earning 67 ducats. Oh! Organd breach. There. Here's a coal mine. You're gonna need a tiny bit more production. No, you don't. You need money next month. Library research helps. Study. Good. Alright, there we go. Furnace is being built. How many holds do I have to take? I mean, it's a little bit hard to judge because I don't know exactly how many I have. We have 3. We have the 22 out of the 25 we require. We have 3 hold restorations going on right now. We might actually have the 25. I thought I was... First of all, I thought I was 2 short. Then I thought I was 1 short. Now I'm not sure that we're short. Because we still have the 3 restorations going. And that will make 25. No, it's the cause. It's not the restorations that we need, it's the cause. Scratch that. 1. So we have 23. So yes, we need 2 more. The restorations are irrelevant. We need 2 more. Could use some diplomats to drop the coalition people. Yeah, I know. I will be honest. I was seriously thinking just having one giant war against this coalition, because I think that would be a lot of fun. It would be the main test of our military. And I still think we would win it fairly handily. Just because we're really entrenched and they really aren't. It would be a long war. It would be like the Religious League Wars. And we would need to pick our target pretty carefully. But I do think it would be a lot of fun. But that is going to have to be something that waits for next time. I just wanted to get the fort here building before I forget. Now that's going, so I think I will call it. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notifications when I am live again in the future, which will be tomorrow. I am streaming from 5 PM until 2 AM. That is the intention. At the moment on my schedule, I have Football Manager, which is a game that I used to play an awful lot of. Haven't for a couple of years, and I'm very curious to see where it is at the moment. I have reached out to Sports Interactive for a key for that. I have not yet heard back, so we may well change what we're doing tomorrow, either to more Anbennar or to something else. I haven't quite decided, but that will depend on whether I can get the key. And if I don't, then I'll just delay Football Manager until later in the week. That's fine. If you have really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. Or you can, of course, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking, and also a Discord, which you can find at the link which will appear in chat in just a moment. So the Patreon is there, the UpTubs is there, and then the Discord is there. Right, let's go and see who else is streaming at the moment, and we shall go and pay them a visit. Let's see who else is live. Is anyone doing Anbennar? Nox Milieu is, but we've been raiding him quite a lot recently. The short answer is no, nobody else. That's not true. Three Stooges Curly. Let's have a listen.
Hopefully it'll work and be fight it.
Sounds like a multiplayer game and their voices are kind of quiet. Sod it, let's go and raid them. So head on over to the Three Stooges Curly, and in fact, Three Stooges might well be 3 players. I don't know how that works. So head on over, say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd love to see the chat absolutely lit up by the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting a Viking raid just like that. Oh, he's playing as B-Pack. Nice. Or if you're a subscriber, and note this will only work if you're a subscriber, you can bring out the longships with the second Viking raid with the longships. Copy and paste that one. But note that will only work as a sub, otherwise it will come out as gobbledygook. So make sure you pick the right one. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow 5 PM for some more games. Hopefully Football Manager, otherwise we'll find something else to do. Until then, goodbye.